Hey everyone, I've been getting asked to make another video, so I decided to do it. um, I'm doing the exact same thing I was in the last one, seeing as I was smoking a cigarette. It's really hot outside right now though. I'm all sweaty and gross. It's pretty hot. But I was talking to my friend the other day about assumptions and like how everyone judges people, makes assumptions based on how they look about, everything, what kind of person they are, their life, their experience. Um, so I was thinking I'd tell you a little bit about my life, since I'm sure some of you have made some assumptions, and we'll see if I prove them right or not. Some of the things that people don't know about me, I don't have the perfect life in any way. I have a drug-addicted brother who was abusive for a long time, but I'm really proud of him. He's clean right now. He's been clean for a while. I don't mean to say any of this to be my life's horrible and feel bad and pity me. It's more just to let you guys know a little bit more about me, and I guess what kind of person I am, things I've been through, stuff like that. I come from a military family. My dad was in the Marines for about 25 years, I think. He was deployed to Iraq. Two of my brothers are in the military. One's retired. He's in the Air Force. And another one is still in the military. He's in the Army. He just got back from his 4th tour of duty in Afghanistan, and is based in New York. I love him from my heart. All my aunts and uncles are in the military. It's a big thing to me. It's really important to respect and support the military, and a lot of people don't know what families go through. There's what the people who are in the military go through, but for me, it was really hard when I was young. My dad was gone a lot. It was just me and my mom for a while. I was 12 when he went to Iraq, and that was really tough. He was there for about 10 months. He's a pilot. He flies sea knights. I don't know if any of you know what those are, but frogs. You can go look them up. They're like 2-propeller giant helicopter things that transport troops, supplies, tanks, shit like that. What else? I'm bipolar. I've been in counseling since I was in 5th grade. I love it. I love my counselor. She's awesome. It took me a while to find a good one. I had a crazy one for a while. It was batshit insane. I went to rehab when I was 15 for about a month. Then I went to what's called a therapeutic boarding school. It's treatment oriented, stuff like that. There were a lot of girls with drug problems, eating disorders, self-harm issues, stuff like that. Worst experience of my life. I hated it. I was there for about a year and a half. Hated it, but I have some of the best friends anyone can ask for from it. So, I just came out to my family. Not all of them. As some of you know, I've written a little bit about it, but today I'm going to come out to one of my brothers, which should be interesting. I don't expect him to really do or say anything. He'll probably just be like, oh, okay, whatever. What else? I struggled with an eating disorder from about the time I'm 12 to now. It's an everyday thing. A lot of people don't get that. It's kind of like an addiction in a way. You never really get over it, but you learn to deal with it and deal with the issues that brought it in the first place. I was the weird kid in elementary school and junior high. I got picked on a lot because I would rather sit in the library and read books than hang out and do all the things that the other kids were doing. I wasn't really normal. You know, while everyone was listening to Britney Spears, I wanted to listen to the Sex Pistols and other types of punk and hardcore and stuff like that. So that was really hard. I dealt with that for a long time, being like the weird kid, and getting picked on and shit like that. Then in high school, I decided that it was more important to be popular and in the cool crowd than it was to be myself. So I changed the way I dressed, I changed the music I listened to, I changed everything, even though I hated it and I was really unhappy. I figured it was better to be in the in crowd than to be out. I was never open about my sexuality. I was in denial a lot. I figured out that I liked girls in 6th grade. I had my first crush on a girl. Her name was Darlene Jimenez. She was this crusty punk chick, and I loved her. She was also the first girl I kissed in 7th grade. But that was always very secret. I never talked to anyone about that. And then junior high, in high school, I just denied it altogether. Some rumors came out after I got back from boarding school because I had a relationship with a girl there for a long time. And I denied them. I was like, no, that's bullshit, they're just rumors, stuff like that, because like I said, I come from a very conservative area. The kids in my high school that were out were mocked, teased, they were considered the freaks, so I decided it was more important to be accepted than to be who I really was. It wasn't until college that I really started accepting who I was and dressing the way I wanted to and doing what I wanted to, than it was to be popular. What else? I have a lot of issues with my mom, as some of you know from me talking about it. She's very conservative, very stereotypical Orange County mom, you know, big fake boobs, dresses all preppy, I guess you could say, has her little nice SUV, stuff like that. So it's hard for her, I think, to accept that I'm not what society considers normal, even though I'm the only one in my family who's not covered head to toe in tattoos. I just got my first facial piercing about a year ago. Just started gauging my ears about a year ago, and she, when I started doing that, she asked me why I can't just be normal and I can't embrace my normal qualities. And basically, and recently has told me it would be easier for me to conform to what society sees as acceptable, and that I should just take the easy route out and do that rather than, you know, be open, be out of the closet, do the things I want to do. And it's really hard. It hurts a lot, you know, but I have my dad who's really supportive. I'm really lucky in that area. I have a lot of great cousins who are really supportive. You know, everyone has problems with their family. What else? I have 3 tattoos, about 9 piercings, I think, last count. I plan on getting more tattoos this summer. I'm getting a tattoo with my very best friend. I call her my little sister. We've been best friends since we were about 6 years old. She's a year younger than me, so she was 6 and I was 7, I think. We're getting Come What May straight across right here. It has a lot of meaning behind it. Moulin Rouge is like our movie. We watch it all the time. I'll sit there and serenade her with all the songs, and Come What May is one of the songs in it. as most of you probably know, since just about everyone's seen that movie. And it means, like, no matter what happens in our lives, no matter what we go through, we're always going to be there for each other. Like, come what may, come what happens, we're going to have each other. She's super accepting and supportive about me being gay, and I think she thinks it's just horribly entertaining because, like I said, there's not really many gay people around here. She's like, everyone needs the gay best friend, so I'm her gay best friend. She's really adorable. She'll, like, ask me questions, like, how do girls have sex? Like, what's it like, you know? It's adorable. I love her with my heart. What else? I can't really think of anything else right now. Oh, I am currently in college. I go to Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff. And I'm majoring in criminology and criminal justice with a minor in sociology. I plan on going on to get my master's in family counseling. I'm thinking about adding gender studies, women and gender studies, as a second minor. Not decided yet. I want to go into equine assisted therapy. For everyone who doesn't know what that is, that's like counseling, therapy, treatment oriented stuff, except incorporating horses into that and using horses as a therapeutic tool. I've been riding since I was about 4 years old. Horses are my true passion. I love them. And equine assisted therapy did a lot for me when I was in treatment. And I want to work with teens primarily in some type of detention center, rehab, treatment facility. Basically, I want to help kids go through the same shit I went through as a kid. I love helping people. It makes me so happy. So if any of you need someone to talk to or some help, just a listening ear, third person perspective, whatever, feel free to hit me up. Like I said, I haven't had the perfect life, so a lot of the shit that people talk to me about, I can be like, yeah, I've been there. I've lived through it. I've survived. I still don't have perfect days. A lot of you comment about how depressing my posts are. Sorry. But yeah, I've been through it, so I know what it's like. I can help you out, hopefully. Trying to think of anything else. I'm naturally a dark blonde. Yeah, I hated it. It looks horrible on me. So, the black, I feel, suits me a lot better. A lot of people ask me if my eyes are natural or if I wear colored contacts. They're 100% natural. Everyone in my family has the same colored eyes. They come from my great-grandma Murphy, who's from Ireland. And yeah, only three cousins have brown eyes in my family. And we always tease them, like they were adopted. It's probably horrible. I'm really self-conscious. I don't think of myself as pretty at all. I was never the pretty girl in high school. I was the awkward one who had really bad skin and developed before everyone else. So when everyone else was just like a skinny little kid stick, still I had huge boobs and hips and thighs, and I was really self-conscious about it. I hated it. I was super tall. I'm not tall now, but I grew really fast, really young. So I was like 5'2" when everyone was still like 4 foot, so I felt like the weird giant. I hated it. I have really big ears. See, they stick out. I'm really self-conscious about those, not gonna lie. My family teased me a lot, gave me a lot of shit, called me Dumbo, dopey, things like that. Really self-conscious about that. Really self-conscious about my hips. I have a really tiny waist and then really like big hourglass type hips, and I'm really self-conscious about them. I feel like I look weird. And I'm not saying this for people to be like, oh, don't feel self-conscious, you know, to try and get compliments or anything. I'm just, I guess, trying to tell and be honest. Everyone's self-conscious. Everyone has things that they hate about themselves. You know, everyone would change things, stuff like that. I'm sure even like the most gorgeous celebrities have things that they hate about themselves. One time I read a quote from Angelina Jolie, and you know, she has gorgeous lips, big sexy lips, and she was like, I hate my lips. I hate them. I feel like they take up my entire face and shit like that. And I thought that was really interesting. You know, something that everyone can love about you, you can hate about yourself. I find that really interesting, that everyone has issues, everyone has things that they are self-conscious about. Even the most beautiful people aren't confident. And yeah, I don't think of myself as pretty at all. I think of myself as awkward and geeky and weird. I am a hopeless romantic and serial monogamist, as my friends say. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to be like okay with being single. As a lot of you know, I just went through a breakup of a really serious relationship, and it was really tough. It's still really tough. I had a horrible night last night. It was awful. But you know, we go through breakups, we survive. I guess I just haven't found that right person yet. I hope I do. If you're out there, please come sweep me off my feet already. I'm sick of being broken up with and heartbroken. I have 2 dogs. They're sitting right here, right next to me right now. I feel like I'm rambling and boring everyone, so I'll cut it off here. If you have any video suggestions or things you want me to talk about, please let me know. I feel really boring and rambling when I make videos, so if I have a purpose, then I'll feel a lot better about myself. Yeah, that's about it. I'm probably going to enjoy another cigarette, edit this thing up. I'm quitting smoking, actually. We'll see how that goes. Because I have really bad anxiety and I smoke when I get anxious a lot. It's my coping mechanism, so I guess I'll have to find something else to deal with. But yeah, I'm quitting smoking. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, just hit me up. Talk to me. I love talking to people. I love people in general. So